What up, Team Buckhouse? Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, just listen to it like a podcast. And if you like podcasts, I also have a podcast linked in the description. But welcome to day 2. Oh, I meant to put that on the title. But day 2 of this series we're trying to do, where we're going to go live for 9 days in a row, possibly, if we hit the donation goal each live stream. So keep showing up on these live streams. Hopefully we do it again today. And the goal is by the 9th day, if we hit our goals every single day going towards the 9th day, then we are going to give away something big, like a snowboard, an Insta360 camera. There is a poll, so make sure you jump in the poll and write or select what you think we should give away. It's gonna be fun. But how did I do it yesterday with this live stream thing? Give me a second. 1 of 9. Got it. So this would be 2 of 9. You gotta fix the title. But while I do this, while I fix that, we'll get ready for the stream. And Greg, what up, dude? You still gone? You're still gone, right? Good to see you, buddy. Start that you're on the stream. Got to go to Mount Bohemia in the UP. I do. You guys haven't been getting good snow in the Midwest, that's why I haven't gone there. Title of the live stream is "Where Are We Going?" or where should we go travel this winter? So where should we go? I have 2 trips planned already. Dougie, good to see you today, man. Hope the hike was good. Dougie's back. Still gone. I'm sorry, Greg. Appreciate you though, buddy. Thank you for your service, of course. Cannot wait for you to get back home. October. There we go. Right around Roman's birthday. Get home. Go kiss the baby. Get to see the family. You're a legend, man. I feel like the camera's like ultra wide right now. There we go. Wow. Well, Greg, hopefully the next 9 days, or it would be what, 7 days? We're going live and you can hang out with us, man, on the live streams. Just like old times. Well, we'd actually never gone live 9 days in a row. So we'll see what happens. Oh, you scared me for a second, Doug. I thought you meant like the dog died on the hike. I legitimately, like, for a second, I thought you were like literally saying like the dog died on the hike. Whoa. I was like, I just met the puppy. Good snow there. It's the peninsula constant lake effect snow in the winter. I know I've seen rad clips. I would want to show up for a powder day for sure. You should go to Blue Mountain in PA. I would love to knock out a PA trip, like hit all the stuff. How's little Susie, doggo Susie? She's doing great. She's she started her cycle while we were in the camper. That wasn't that great. That was kind of a mess. She was diaper dog for 2 weeks, but now that she's had that, we can get her, taken care of, and then she's just a puppy. She's stoked. She's not growing anymore, like height wise, which is awesome, and it was just a lot of fun hanging out with her. So. Blue Mountain is the best mountain in PA. Oh, okay. I do have a dog rescue sling just in case. Nothing for the humans. You can't throw Tristan in that thing? Can't lug Tristan out of there? Big shout out to Tristan, by the way, guys. He grabbed some clips for me today. And we got to hang out with Tristan. Got to see little brother. You should post more mountain bike videos. I should. I haven't gone mountain biking at all this summer. Mainly because when Tristan's a lug. When the weekend hits, or when it's possible, I've been just going snowboarding the most I can. And then we were out in Oregon for a whole month. And then the last weekdays, where I couldn't go snowboarding, I literally have just been doing office work, trying to upgrade some stuff in my life. And it's been very time consuming and very daunting and exhausting. So I have not been able to run out and go do fun stuff like mountain biking. Go to North Carolina. I've been to Beach Sugar and App. Would love to go ride some more southern ones. I always talk about it on the live streams, but you check out resortskimaps.com. I'll throw the link in the description. You can see everywhere I've been. Click on the videos there and watch them. It's a pretty rad website brought to you by Kenny Shellnut. Dude's a legend. Blam. There's the link right there to check out resortskimaps.com. Right now, we have a trip to Alaska on the books in December, and we are doing a... That's not what I'm looking for. What are you doing? Why are you there? We have a... I should have the link still. Oh, I thought I would still have the link up. There it is. We have the Peak to Creek Adventure Club trip in January. That's going to be rad. That's one you guys can join me on. It's like a camp, but it's more like an experience. So come join me for a snowboard experience on Red Mountain in Canada. And it's going to be epic. That mountain is huge. There's 2 different sessions that you can go to. You can go to both if you want. And yeah, time in Canada. The mountain looks massive. So I'm hyped on that. There's the link if you want to join that camp. The price is pretty rad for, I think it's 4 days on snow. 3 days on snow, 4 nights. Trip to Alaska, I have RR when I get back. Greg, I wish I could bring you on that one. That one's a sponsored trip, so I will be doing sponsored stuff. But I'll keep you posted, Greg, on... we could do a fun trip, dude. Sorry, something popped up and scared me. We could do a fun trip for sure, Greg. You deserve it, for sure. Sadly, I can't bring you to the Alaska one. That one's that one's all inclusive. Like I don't get to. I gotta work. I gotta do stuff for other people on that trip. But Sean C with a $10 donation, making our way towards the goal. The little target, by the way, guys, is that goal that I was talking about. It's we're going for 15 $2 donations. We'll count Sean's donation towards that goal. But big shout out to Sean C with a $10 donation. The easy answer is where to travel next year is North Michigan to parts around Bohemia Mountain, 3.5 hour drive from Detroit Metro. I've told you this before and will continue to until you come. I want to go. I love riding in the Midwest. Midwest snowboarders are the best. Sean, of course, when I go, I'll let you know so I can rip with you again in Michigan. My man, thanks for the $10 donation. Knocking off 1/3 of the goal tonight to make sure that we will go. If we hit that goal, by the way, that donation goal, we're going to go live again tomorrow. And we're going to do that up until 9 days. And on the 9th day, if we hit our goals, we will then give away a snowboard or an Insta360 camera, like an X3 or something, or something else. I don't know. As we get closer, we'll decide what it's going to be. There is a poll. It looks like a snowboard is winning right now by 41%. So put your thoughts in on what it should be. And just so you know, Sean donated through Streamlabs. You can donate through Streamlabs or Venmo. I have that pinned comment right there. Or you can do a super chat. Andrew, I've been I've been meaning to hit you up because I got some feedback on them stomp pads. Andrew sent me, I've been product testing. Andrew sent me, I have them right. Sent me some pretty rad stomp pads right here. And so it's not red. That's just the sticky thing. It's clear. So we're time out dropping stomp pads. I hope you're having a good winter, by the way. Hope the kids are doing great. And the brother. And I will be reaching out to you about this. I've just been so busy. That's a typical thing for me. I've been busy. I've been doing things. So definitely got to do more resort reviews. You're not wrong. You got to restart the resort review series. That was the best. It hasn't not started. I just make lots of content. and I've taken I don't want to say a step back, but we just stopped uploading as much long form content. Oh, it's good. It's good, Andrew. Lots of good feedback. Lots of, just normal product testing. I'm also very hard on gear, so you'll see. What was I saying? Yeah, the resort views. I absolutely love making them. I love filming them. I don't love editing them. That was something that I would have Cody do. But the biggest thing is, I mean, we still got a good amount of US resorts that I can do resort reviews on, but I didn't go to many new ski resorts this last year. And so that's something that we've run into with the resort review series is I did a ton of like world traveling, and not a lot of the world resorts fit in the resort review ability to review because they're so different, especially in Europe. So what are the requirements to get the free thing? Just got, I don't know. I think you just got to show up. I just think being in the stream, the whole point is to kind of build momentum on live streams and see if the culture of the live streaming on YouTube is still a thing or not. And so if you guys keep showing up tomorrow and then the next day and the next day, we keep this thing rolling. It's like, how much momentum can we build on a live stream? And I do think if it goes well, and obviously like there's good, like some people will probably contribute more to that giveaway, but some people are in a better position to do that, things like that. So but yeah, I think just being on that 9th live stream, and it's kind of like a prove my wife wrong. I don't know if I say prove my wife wrong. Me and my wife were talking, and I was like, she's like, you haven't going live, and I was like, because I think YouTube live streams are dead. And she's like, well, do something different. I was like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, go live 9 days in a row. And I was like, what? And she's like, make a series out of it. Make it something. And I was like, I'm gonna try, I guess. And so we sat there and brainstormed like 30 minutes before I went live yesterday. And we came up with this idea. And I think it's a pretty fun, rad one. So once again, if you want to be a part of it, feel free to drop a donation. And if we hit our goal, which we're 1/3 of the way there, thanks to Sean, we will go live again tomorrow. And we're going to keep this going. And then hopefully I can give you guys something super rad at the end as a thank you for proving me wrong, I guess. Not proving my wife wrong, proving me wrong. My wife will be like, ha. And Whistler went last year at Great Mountain. I would love to go to Whistler for sure. Snowshoe, West Virginia. I hear that's a good one. Definitely, my wife even said, like, stop going on world travels and do more United States travels next year. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, but the other ones prove the wife right. There, that's how you say it. The world travels were all kind of sponsored, so that was pretty rad. Basically, any sponsorship we got to do. Come on, they're sponsored. Yeah, it low key is a pretty cool idea. Danny, I'm stoked you approve. Oh, Alex, let's go. I just typed it. Towards the goal, $2 Venmo donation. Alex, you're a legend, man. I hope you're having fun in the skies. Alex became a pirate. A pirate. He's a pilot. I gotta take notes on the donations. It's funny because the goal little check mark thing isn't gonna be filled in, but we'll keep track because we do have other ways to donate due to YouTube does take 30% of super chats. So the Venmo, like Alex did, I get 100% of that $2, which is pretty cool. At camp 1 year, I looked at Jonathan's board base. I think he only had it for a season. It was wrecked. Yeah, Sean. You want to see what my board looks like right now? You guys want to see what my board looks like right now? Give me 2 seconds. It's funny that you checked out the base of my board. This is a brand new Burton Custom, or this year. It's in real life, man, this thing is the closer you get to it, the more brutal. That's from the summer, all the summer rails I've been hitting. They're covered with coconut oil and stuff. I popped an edge today too. So yeah, this thing is, they're tools though. Like, I promise you, a construction worker's hammer is looks like, is compared to this, compared to like my hammer, which I nail like a couple nails in for my wife to like hang pictures and things. Alex, I do need to hit the dock up. I would show this to the dock and he'd be like, "Get out of here, man! Get out of here with that." This will probably fall. I just had an idea, by the way. Let me see if I can find it before I open my mouth. Dun, dun, dun. David, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Chabot, 44 months. Let's go. Good to see you, Chabot. What up, crew? Just got back from my 21st birthday trip to Vegas. What? Where's the invite? Chabot, I would have went, dude. Congrats on turning 21, my dude. Hope the family's doing well. And always keep sending it, dude. How'd you like Vegas? Vegas is, I feel like you only need to be in Vegas for 30 hours. Anything over 30 hours, you've been there too long. Get out. Did he change the website? I swore I saw. All right. The guy that made this, Neverlanded, created a website. It says customize your own sign or business design. But I know a bunch of people have asked me how to get this sign. It's one of a kind, only one made. But if you wanted to get one, I just wanted to put it out there while we have this live stream. There's his website. And he has like photos of him making this, which is really cool to see. And yeah, Vegas was definitely a lot different than small town northern Michigan. I believe it, absolutely. But I'm stoked that you went, man. I like the putting a football stadium in Vegas was a really smart idea. I would say that. What are my opinion on Vans Aurora Pros? Danny, are you talking about boots? I haven't rode those, so I don't know. Boots, I say go with the stiffest you can get and ones that don't hurt your feet. If you can find boots that like you can ride and not get foot pain, you're winning. The more you ride, the smaller you should go in boot size, and to where you get if it packs out, because a boot will pack out and then become very loose, and then that's a pain in the butt. How do you find your stance? You can start with a more direction. If you don't ride any switch, I don't recommend ducking your back foot out much. So like if you don't ride switch at all, then you're not going to worry about riding switch. Maybe go like a 12 or a 15 on your lead foot and like a 3 or 6 on your back foot. I ride a lot of switch, so I'll do 12 on my back foot, 12 on my front foot. You gotta start a review series that, or yeah, gotta restart. Oh, I already read that. Logan, dude, thanks for jumping on the stream for a second, man. I'm bummed you can't stay. I'm excited for next season. Let's go. Next season's gonna be I have a feeling like 2025. So we're going for 200 days in 2025. We're at 121 days already, which makes me nervous because that means we're gonna have to crank out a lot of days in November, December. Hopefully, we get an early October start. That'll make it a lot easier, but it could be a tight one. But we have a lot more days to get, and yeah, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little nervous on this 200-day goal. We'll see how we feel. I'm flying out to Oregon on Sunday, not tomorrow, but the next Sunday, to get a couple more days on snow. And we got a big snow trip. We're gonna have a Snowflex trip again. Lots of things to just keep stacking those days. But 2025, 2026 ski season is gonna be a rad one for sure. And season 10, a decade on YouTube. Dan and I played soccer yesterday in the same team, which is awesome. We won 5-2. I scored 3 and Dan got 1. Let's go. Crushed it on the soccer game. Have you been on triple blacks? If so, what is your experience like? I would say yes, I've definitely done triple blacks. Most resorts only go up to double black. So I think Montana does triple blacks. Depends on the state that you're in. Also with the backcountry, I've done complete. I would consider that the most extreme terrain you can get because there's no avalanche. Like ski patrol's not judging avalanche terrain, stuff like that. Like you're just taking complete risk. So I've definitely done it. What's the experience like? It is a rush to know that if you mess up, you could die. It is a rush to be able to trust yourself at that ability and that level, and especially when you're dealing with avalanche stuff and like you're making decisions. Like I'm going to take this risk. I think I'm going to be fine. And so it usually turns out to being some of the raddest clips that you can get, and yeah, I love it. I really do like the big mountains. I love every aspect of snowboarding, not just park snowboarding. Right now in the summertime when it's only kind of park riding, that's what I'm doing. My wife did not enjoy me just saying that. So, but the Corbett's Couloir drop was crazy. Yeah, I don't think that's considered a triple black, but that was basically impossible to ride. Maybe I can go back and give that thing another shot. I'm a much better snowboarder now too. At least it's mountain biking season, so I guess I'll keep busy until December when the season starts here in New England. Yeah, get out there and rip the mountain bikes. Mountain biking scares the living crap out of me. I do it, but I'm not very, very good at it. Everyone's talking about the snowboard being trashed. I'm a little behind the chat. Okay, Chuck, because the chat's actually barely even flowing. There is this new top fan thing, and you get XP by commenting and donating and just engaging with the chat and the channel, which is pretty rad. Maybe I was thinking we could maybe do something cool for if we keep hitting the live stream goals. Maybe after the 5th live stream, the top fan going forward, each live stream till 9 will get like evolution stickers or something. I don't know. I'm trying to see if doing these YouTube lives are still worth it, or if I need to jump to a different platform to do live streams like TikTok or something. So keep asking me snowboard questions. I love answering them. If you want me to go live tomorrow, drop a donation for the donation goal. I know it says 0 out of 15. We have gotten 2 donations towards the donation goal of this live stream, which is pretty rad. We've also gotten 2 subscribers. Another thing you can do that is not towards the goal, but does support the dream, especially in the summertime when things get a lot harder for us snowboard content creators, but you could still partake, and that is by snagging an evolution sticker. There's the link right there to grab one. They're also linked in the description. But the evolution stickers, this is when I can make custom ones, by the way. So if you wanted like a really large one on the nose or tail of your snowboard like I do, this is the time of the year where I can make the custom evolution stickers because I have a lot more time in my day and stuff. So, and I got to take sticker inventory and start making thousands of evolution stickers. So if you want to snag one, we do have ski versions. What's my Venmo? It's pinned up here. It's at Johnathan-Buckhouse. I will also grab it and throw the Venmo. How do I grab this? I guess I could just grab the link, can't I? Yeah, I think, boom. JRP Blam. There's the Venmo link right there. And yeah, we'll count Venmo donations towards that goal of for the stream. And we'll keep this thing rolling. I got size 9 men's. It's a little big. Should I get a size 8.5? Yeah, you should go and like, don't buy boots unless you try them on. That's what I always say. Like, go try on the boots. And depending on how many days you go, if you only go like 10 days a season, you probably don't need to go a size down. Like, you're not really going to pack your boots out with 10 days. But if you're going 30 days in a season, maybe go a half size down for that boot pack out. And then I'm going hundreds of days, so I go like a full size down. So when I pack out the boot, it like fits perfectly, but I pack out the boot in the first like week of snowboarding. So the most important gear is your boots, in my opinion. You can skimp other things, but not on boots. 100%, Sean. I also agree. Keep the boots going. Has Tristan ever told you about the snake? No. Dougie, let's hear about the snake. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Keeping the tomorrow live stream goal alive. You rocked it, Dougie. And now he is the third. No, he's number one. The number one fan of the stream right now is Dougie. But yes, let's hear this. Tristan's not telling me about the snake, but I'm excited to hear about the snake. James, let's go. JRP Works, aka James, dropped $4 on Venmo, which is another way to donate, guys. You got Venmo or Streamlabs. That's the pinned comment. And we are officially over halfway of the goal to go live again tomorrow. Hi, Luke here. I think you should visit Big Sky this year. Best of luck. I should hit Big Sky. You're not wrong. I need to hit some other... I feel like I need to finish Utah. I need to keep up this trend of like finishing a state. So every year I've been like at least finishing a state. I finished New Mexico, Arizona. Last year I finished Colorado, which is really rad. I have a bunch of video ideas I want to make going into the season about riding every resort in Colorado. Ski dock in the house. And once we so now next year, like Utah, I'm pretty close to finishing them all. I got to figure out those dang ski only resorts. So, but maybe we can knock out all the snowboard ones at least. But then, yeah, I need to get to Montana. I need to get a lot of them. But do I drive? Do I fly? What do I do? Splitboard binding recommendations. I have the Union tours for splitboard bindings. Not the biggest fan of them, honestly. So I don't really have the best recommendation for the splitboard bindings at the moment. But let me see. They have changed them though, so because I bought mine, I have the Union Explorers, so they're $280 right now. So they're definitely a lower end cost splitboard binding. They've come out with newer models. I'm hoping one day that Clue comes out with some splitboard bindings. That would be really nice. But these are the Charger splitboard bindings from Union. Sorry, my internet's not being incredible while I want to see what they do. But the internet's not working that great. The one thing I like about the Explorers is how easy it is for the crampons to go in, which are very important, by the way, with split boarding. But the reason I say I'm like, I broke a couple pieces on them just from like normal use. So it's like, I don't know. Let's see if I can. The Burton step-on split board bindings is a very interesting concept. The Karma Premium X binding. I think that's the one that Cody uses and Chris. And they really like those. They're kind of metally though. So how we doing, Ski Doc? Saw Ski Doc yesterday. Oh, well, that's insane. I didn't know that. Yeah, I probably go 5 times a year. I live pretty far from the mountains, so I don't get to go up much. I used to also, Danny, live pretty far away from the mountains. And then when I grew up, I moved up to the mountains, and now I go all the time. But yeah, if you're not going too much, don't worry about your boots packing out. When practicing carving, do you recommend going slow, medium speed, or fast? I'm going to try and work on carving next year. Slow, medium for sure. Medium is a good carving speed. You don't want to be going too fast because then you set an edge and you can get like ruts or chattering. So slow it down and really work on getting on edge. So I just posted a bunch of camp videos, and in one of the camp videos we worked on carving, and there's a specific drill where I have people go down the mountain and then make a big C. You don't have to have an incredible amount of speed for that, but what the goal is just teach you what it feels like to be on the edge of your board. And so we're doing this huge C turn. But you figure out what it feels like to be on edge, and then you can kind of try to mimic that without going as much as a C, more as you're going down the mountain and trying to get on that edge. Once you figure out what it feels like to actually be on edge, then it's huge. What up, guys? Good to see you on the stream. Hope you guys are doing great. I am coming back to Alaska in December. Just so you know, but I will be with a crew of people, like a sponsored trip, so I don't get to control where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I actually don't even know where in Alaska I'm going. Yeah, Tyler, I wish I don't want to like be like, oh, absolutely get these split board bindings, and then one that you hate them, two, like backcountry gear is so important that you get the right gear for you and good ones, and so that's why I'm not too confident in being like, oh yeah, these are the ones to get. Oh, yeah, the summer guys might not be here. UFC is starting. Oh, the UFC is starting right now. I didn't know that there was a fight tonight. I have a UFC buddy, or he was in Ultimate Fighter, like the TV show. Aaron McKenzie is his name. He was one of the rookies. Beast of a human. Super nice guy. It's funny. It's usually like the nicest guys are the ones that do MMA. It's like, you guys are crazy. What up, guys? Yo, how did you like Granby? I go every year. I love it. There's just seeing what you think. I thought Granby was rad. I love that, like, when my wife, like, when the kids came, my wife could, like, sit at the bottom and watch Roman do the bunny hill, and I could go take a couple laps by myself, or go watch Bristol do her lesson, which she could also watch Bristol do her lesson because it was all at the bottom. Like, incredible family mountain. And if you want that, like, more mellow terrain for carving, absolutely ripping, that is there. They were ramping up their train park. Sorry. I woke up at 4 today, not 3. I was struggling staying up a little later doing the live stream. That's why I went live at 7:30, by the way. Staying up a little later doing the live streams, like, it kind of gets to you. I'm not gonna lie. When you're waking up super early. I also have fallen into, and it happens where it's a bad morning routine where I like I wake up early and I come in here and I like kind of do work, kind of doom scroll, kind of like wishy-washy. So I'm like, I dude, if you're gonna come in and you might read your book, you might doom scroll, whatever, that's fine. But you're gonna be pedaling. So I brought my road bike or stationary bike into the office, and so I was like, okay, like you can read your book or you can doom scroll, whatever, like whatever you want to do. You're gonna be pedaling, and then you get once you like put in 10 miles and you get off, you're like, all right, I'm feeling pretty motivated to do another thing. So I finished a book today. I biked 10 miles. I went to the Copper Hike Park and rode for 3 hours, hiking up and riding down. So I'm tired. And I got home and my wife was like, let's go outside and walk the driveway while the kids go up and down. And so I did that. Good, just watching crypto. You kill me, Michael. And so I'm physically exhausted tonight. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ride again, but we'll see how sendy I get. Once Tristan grabbed the camera, I threw a couple new tricks that I haven't tried or haven't done in a while, which was a lot of fun. But I don't know how sendy I'll be tomorrow. You gotta come back to Killington or Vermont mountains this season. I do. There's a lot left in Vermont to hit, so that would be sick to knock that out. No yawning, give the fam bam love. Will do. Are you filming on your phone? You know you can flip the image. I don't know how to flip the image. Am I still? I probably am still backwards. Haven't been able to change it. But how do I? I've been trying to figure this out. How do I flip the image? Because it didn't used to be like this, and then all of a sudden now, when I go live, it is like this. Also, I forgot I have this like privacy screen on my. I fly a lot, and you see a lot of people's phones, and I was like, I don't really like the idea that someone behind me can be like seeing what I'm doing on my phone. So I got a privacy screen. But then sometimes the camera lens can get a little dirty. So it looks good on my end. I don't know how it looks on your guys' end. You liking the Bedero rails? I have no idea what that is, Alex. I'm pretty intrigued with the Karakuma Premium X splitboard bindings. Are those the ones your friends have? They have great feedback. Those are the ones my friends have. The one thing that's nice with them is they just slide in and out like super easy. The unions, you got to clean them off really well. So you stick them on and you twist them. Sometimes that is a pain in the butt. Stowe is top tier Vermont. I know I need to check out Stowe for sure. I was hoping I would get the how to flip the camera around. If someone knows how to flip the image around on your phone, let me know, because I don't know how to do it. Check out New Hampshire, my home state, and Loon, Gunstock, as well as Brentwood, the best grooming snow in the Northeast. Loon looks like they built a really rad terrain park that I would love to go check out. Have you hit Tuckerman's Ravine in New Hampshire? I have not, or Washington. So you guys can check out everywhere I actually have been. if you go to resortskimaps.com. I've done a good amount of riding on the East Coast, thanks to Greg. Not hit anything in Maine yet. Are you excited for Shark Week starting tomorrow? I'm sure you'll watch it with your kiddos, right? Roman loves sharks. I didn't know Shark Week was starting tomorrow. Oh, Adam coming in strong with a $10 donation. I like turtles. I made that joke at camp. Adam came to camp, by the way, guys. And with that $10 donation means we are $2 away from the live stream goal. Meaning if we get a $2 donation, we will be going live again tomorrow for the 3rd day in a row, which I've never gone. Oh my gosh. All right. We hit it. Day Job said, hold my beer. Day Job Shredder. Bum, 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 bum. All right. It's official. We're going live tomorrow, and we are going to keep going live for up to the next 9 days if we keep hitting the goal. I know the little target says 2 of 15. And that, oh, you scared me. My princess. You snuck in here so. I love your dress. You scared me. You going night-night?
Yeah. Do it.
You want to show him? Say, look at my new dress.
Look at my new dress.
It's got a princess on it. Look at my princess. You look like me. Can't believe you scared me that. Now you guys know what I look like when I get scared. All right. Sweet dreams, sweetie.
Sweet dreams, Dada.
All right.
Daddy.
Oh, Juice, you scared me. What is going on right now? You going to bed?
Yeah. Do it.
You want to tell everyone you've been doing the last couple days? Don't know why it does that. Are we back? I think we're back. I live in the woods. Sometimes the signal just fully drops. Hopefully you guys are still here. Roman's been editing his own YouTube videos 100% on his own. You better be careful on that thing, Sugar.
Okay.
You're crazy. And maybe Roman will have a YouTube channel dropping soon. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Careful, Bristol. Thanks for coming and saying good night, guys.
Goodbye, Dada.
Goodbye, Bristol.
Good night.
Good night, Sugar.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, so before Bristol scared the living crap out of me, what I was saying is Bobby was like, you should go live for the next 9 days, make a goal, everything like that. So we're going to set a donation goal every single night. And if we hit that, we'll go live the next night. So we hit it tonight. So it means we're going live tomorrow. So come join the live stream tomorrow. And that'll be the 3rd day in a row. And we keep doing that. And on the 9th day in a row, we will be giving away possibly a snowboard, an Insta360 camera. Right now, 40% of people saying to give a snowboard away. I'm doing a poll right now. You guys can make your decision. And we're going to give something super big, so something super rad as a thank you. And just, we're kind of trying to see if like these YouTube live streams are they still worth doing. My wife is like, yes. And I'm like, I needed a break because I miss my community. I'm trying to rebuild it. I'm trying to rebuild the live stream community. And this is, I don't know, something we're trying. So keep showing up. Thank you so much for hitting the goal. We're still going to be live for a little longer. But that was super rad. Gosh, Bristol scared me so bad. And then Day Job Shredder, 31 months, bro. Let's go. Hey, JB, how you been, bro? I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but count on seeing me in Canada in January with the crew. Let's go, day job shredder, dude. I can't wait. So what he's talking about is that all-inclusive snowboard trip to, where's it at? To Canada with me. If you want to go, come shred Canadian a Canadian mountain or mountains. I think they have multiple peaks with me at Red Mountain in Canada. Boom, there's the link to join if you want to be a part of that. It is limited space. So if you want to go, sign up. And dude, day job. I can't wait, dude. Bristol's a shark with her stealth moves. Dude, she's sneaky. The kids, it's fun because they're into the scaring right now. So we'll scare them, but they also kind of get you back, and they love it. They're such a fun age right now. Tuckerman, you got to hike up. You can only go in the spring or risk an avalanche. Have you hit Tuckerman's Ravine in New Hampshire, Mount Washington? I've not. Roman has a countdown for Shark Week. I didn't know he had a countdown. That's so cute. Something just happened to my foot, and it is stinging. It's super weird. Have you had any experience with triple black yet? Where do you have an example of a triple black? And I can definitely let you know. Sugarloaf in Maine is sick. Only about tree line lifts, serviced mountains in New England. Dude, that sounds rad. Is my internet not working? I feel like I haven't got a comment since the kids snuck in here. I know we like almost lost the stream right then too. I don't know why. Nikki, hello. Hi, there we go. We just got a comment. Feel free to ask me anything about snowboarding or anything. I haven't been listening. Did you make your goal? We did, Sean. We did hit it. Thanks to Adam coming in with a hot donation and Day Job Shredder. We hit the goal. We're going live tomorrow. So make sure you show up tomorrow for another super fun live stream. We're not ending the live stream right now, but my wife just dropped a face. What's up from South Florida? We're doing Icon again this year. Hope to see you out. Yeah, Copper Mountain, A Basin, Winter Park, Eldora. Those are all Icon mountains that I love to hit here in Colorado. It's so cool. Roman's editing his own videos. It's crazy to see his creativity when it comes to editing. He accidentally filmed the whole video with no audio, all on his own. Started voice overing the video and put it in the editor and knew how to do it. I was like, what? And I mean, he watches me edit a good amount, so kind of makes sense that he's kind of got some advanced techniques like voiceovers and things like that. But it's crazy to see. You need to come to Camelback. That's in PA, right? Camelback. There's so many on the East Coast to hit. There's so many left in the United States to hit. But the resort map, it's looking pretty decently green now. How is my kid editing videos though? Well, so I have a really awesome editing computer, and I bought a second one for Cody. So Cody had a really beefed up rad editing computer when he worked for me, and when Cody wasn't working for me anymore, I had to take my computer back. And so I have two super rad, super beefy editing computers, and right now it's still getting edited on, thanks to Roman Dog. My wife was using it to fulfill sticker orders. So if you want, I gotta fulfill sticker orders tonight. So snag an Evolution sticker. It'll ship out tomorrow. Also, the summertime is a great time for super large custom ones, like the back of your car. You want one like this, like the size of the snowboard. That's a 9-inch sticker. That would be a custom sized Evolution sticker. you can shoot me a DM on Etsy or on Instagram, and we can get you a custom one made. When I say custom, it's got to be a design we already have, a custom size of that sticker. That's a good trip price, or that's a good trip price, or the Canada trip price is really good. Yes, that's one cool thing about the Canadian trip price, or that trip we're doing to Canada, is we're partnering with an adventure club that has a bunch of people going. So we get a larger group rate because we have so many people going. So it can be a really rad, cheap price for this really awesome trip. And that's why I was like, yes, I will partner with you guys to do something really fun with my audience, because everyone can come snowboard with me for like a really incredible price. Yeah, I'll put the link for, here's the link for the Canada trip, and then I'll give the link for the Evolution stickers. If you want to snag an Evolution sticker tonight, I will be shipping them tomorrow. Well, I guess on Monday they'll be shipping. We're going live again tomorrow too, so I'll be writing Evolution sticker orders tomorrow, and they'll be shipping on Monday. Yeah, I wish, Day Job Short, I wish I could do that on my summer camp. I'm going to work on it. I might use the website they're using. But yeah, the ability to split the price of the camp by a couple months is huge. So you don't have to do that whole payment in 1 month. So definitely check it out. I might go if my wife lets me, dude. I know the feeling. I'd love to see you though, man. It'd be so sick to shred. All my snowboard trips, I'm like, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe. I just got this email. Hey babe, Cardo wants to do this thing. And so she's very rad. She lets me obviously do them all. But yeah. Do you like horror movies? Not at all. I don't like putting crap in my mind. Especially because like I used to work for Frito-Lay, and I would go like stock chips and go work in the warehouse and stuff at like 2 a.m. And you don't know the feeling. The one benefit to my trips, or me wanting to do trips, is their work trips. I gotta go to Finland. It's a work trip. I gotta go to Italy. It's a work trip. But when I was working 2 a.m. in a warehouse, and like the only person out about in the going into these retail stores and things like that, I did not need to be scared. So yeah, I stay away from horror movies. Come to Canada, January 2nd is my birthday. So this will be my birthday trip this year. Let's go. I'll have to bring you a birthday surprise. Who's ready for football season, by the way? We're so close. Life gets better when there's football games. It's just like, what is today, Saturday? When they do a Saturday night game. Obviously, you got Sunday night football, Monday night football. I think they were doing Wednesday night footballs. I'm about Thursday night football, Monday night. Sometimes Saturday. Like, I'm about all of it. All the footballs. Let's go Cowboys. Not for me. Big Packer fan over here. I like the Cowboys in the sense that I like when the Packers play the Cowboys. We've had the Cowboys number for a minute now. I'm a big Packer fan, so obviously I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, and I've always kind of liked the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the fact that Rodgers is on the Steelers this year, I'm excited for that. But yeah, the quality of life improves from September to January, 100%. Also, like football starts, then the snow starts. It's funny though, because I literally went snowboarding today. Like, I'm excited for the season, but it's so different. Like hiking up and hitting rails is snowboarding is a ton of fun. And I am snowboarding. I love it. Man, big mountain, it's powder. I knew we were gonna get a Go Birds. What is your favorite trip planned so far for next season? I'm excited for the Alaska one. I don't know the details about it. That will be sick if that, you know, these are in the plans. Obviously things can happen and whatnot. Obviously this Canada one looks super rad. I'm really excited for that. And the Peak to Creek crew is a bunch of really rad people. So and then yeah, I don't know what else I got yet. I'm sure some rad stuff's gonna pop up this year. Last year was a ton of fun and a ton of adventures. I really think I cracked some codes for content and getting exposed more. I want to really. I have some plans for what I'm going to be doing for daily long form YouTube content from November through February. So I think I want to do daily again through those time frames. We'll see what I can do. I might even ramp up to 4 shorts a day. Lots of output, lots of grinding, but it's one of those things where 2025 is going to be the best year of my life so far. And I really want to set ourselves up for, I say ourselves, I'm talking about me, my wife, and my kiddos for the future. So I think it's time for a grind year, man. It's time to get grindy again. And that's, I mean, going live 9 days in a row. It's kind of grinding. It's kind of epic. Thanks to you guys. We're going again. Even though it says 2 of 15, we did hit the donation goal. We just didn't hit it. I put like the $2 slot because I don't want it to feel like someone doesn't want to donate because it's such a lofty goal or something like that. So we're going to keep this thing rolling. What's your favorite trip plan or that one? Do you have trips to do? Do you have tips to do you have tips to do the carve where you lay down on the snow? Nikki, I got you. I literally, I can give that the tips right now. If my computer catches up with my typing. Come on, computer. I won't be in the Canada, but maybe see you out there sometime. All right, Sean. Posy stand. Posy your stance, Nikki. Try to lean to. I've never done posy. I'm interested to see what that would be like. Come on, internet. My wife must have walked to Roman's room. I was connected to her phone. There we go. This is how to lay down carve. I swear I made a how to lay down video. But it's not popping up. Maybe I'll make that tomorrow. Well, I thought I had a how to lay down, but I do have a how to lay down carve. That might be what you were asking. Here's a how to lay down carve, but I don't know if you're talking about laying down over your tail or how to do like a legit lay down carve. I think that's the one. Yeah, this is the one you're talking about. I was thinking like the butter tricky one. Snowy Range. I do got to get to Snowy Range. Make a new one. Add it to the list. Oh, I will. We are going to be pumping out the content.
'Cause I don't know if you can hear me.
Can you hear me? Okay. 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 Can you hear Yeah, we got the Eurocar video shared. Day job. I'd love for you to meet up at Snowy Range. I've gone before. I definitely need to go back to the Snowy Range. Failed me last season. Don't fail me again. What's my favorite run? I don't know what runs are at Snowy Range. Let me look at the map real quick, because if we hit Snowy Range, it's kind of by itself. There's Haagendon we could maybe hit. I don't know if that road would even be open. There's a lot of strategy when it comes to like what resorts you're hitting and where you're going and stuff like that. There's not a lot of things in Wyoming. There's a couple ski resorts. There's not a lot of stuff. So, all right, guys, we did it. We're going live again tomorrow, and we'll continue this train if we continue to hit these donation goals. I'm going to try and go live. I said I was going to go live at 8:30 yesterday. Today, I ended up going live at 7:30. I'm going to try and keep doing these live streams at 7:30, and we can keep going later if the chat's vibing and things like that. Best park in Colorado for progression, Copper Mountain is what I would say for now. But I think the Eldora is pretty good too. And we're going to keep doing these lives if we keep hitting the donation goal. And on the 9th live stream, if we hit all 9 days, we are going to give something super rad, super incredible away. Maybe a snowboard, maybe a camera. Looks like the people want a snowboard to be given away. So who knows? We'll keep it up. Maybe we'll get the sponsors involved. Maybe we get something super rad away. But I appreciate you guys jumping on the stream, for supporting the dream, dropping donations, snagging Evolution stickers. You guys are incredible. Andrew, I will be writing you an email with some photos on the stomp pads, man. Super rad. I could actually show you on the stream real quick. It's fine. It's on the snowboard. I'll show it for a second. You see it? There it is. Oh, this snowboard's so dirty. Give me the Insta 360, please, Sean says. Nikki, I'm sorry that was the video you were looking for. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Kids are asleep, possibly. I'm going to go see if they're awake or not and give them one more kiss. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving. And spotted on some shorts. Let's go. We got more coming. Adam, thanks for the donation. Everybody, thanks for all the donos. You guys are incredible. We're keeping this train rolling. Let's give a snowboard away. Let's do something sick. I'm excited. Peace.